Drew with Getaway Magazine. Today we're at the National Automobile Museum here in Reno, Nevada, which incorporates so much of the Harrah Collection. Not only can museums be educational, but they can be fun.
Cars, 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 and more showgirl costumes? The late Bill Harrah was the Jay Leno of his time. A true car collecting fanatic with over 1,400 cars in his collection. And I'm not talking the Matchbox type, fellas. Known as one of the top and most acclaimed auto museums in the world, the National Auto Museum in Reno, Nevada blows your mind with one-off originals typically only seen in the magazines. So many vehicles showcased at the museum were also at the forefront of many classic films, such as the car where Leonardo DiCaprio himself made out with Kate Winslet in the back seat during the filming of Titanic. Yeah, that car's there. Museum staffers were very helpful and knowledgeable of even the finest details, right down to how to change the oil in Elvis's 1973 Cadillac Eldorado. I found myself singing "I Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog" from gallery to gallery. There is so much to see, you might as well spring for the season pass. Did you know the hybrid was actually manufactured in 1914? Well, kinda. You would think a museum like this would be a look, don't touch, right? Not the case entirely. Chris and I jumped in the front seat of a Model A dressed up like Bonnie and Clyde, with Bonnie driving, of course. Out of the way, Kappas! After stripping down, there was so much to see, including my personal favorite, can you say Mercedes?
So we just stumbled upon one of my favorite cars in the museum, the 1936 Mercedes-Benz. Only 5 known to exist, and only 1 is on display here in the US. After leaving the car that set the precedent for so many modern-day designs and more valuable than all the pig farms in California, I continued on. With so many diversions, which is car talk for diversions, it was fascinating to hear all the stories that each guest had about the cars of their era. Finishing my tour in the banquet room, which I walked in expecting a getaway party underway, I found the prized gem with more history than Christopher Columbus himself. And now for the most historic vehicle here at the museum, the 1907 Thomas Flyer. And what do you get for winning the 1908 New York to Paris race? The largest sporting trophy ever.
And just when you thought you were headed home, the gift shop is the perfect pit stop before the drive. Don't forget to leave a donation.
So you might not be able to take a car home with you, but you can stop by the museum store and pick up something for everybody in your life. So make it a point, stop by the National Automobile Museum when you're in Reno, Nevada.